Good evening everyone and welcome back to channel. So in this video we'll be discussing about Nifty and Bank Nifty daily analysis. So before starting the discussion, if you are new here and didn't subscribe to my channel till now, kindly do subscribe to my channel by hitting the subscribe button. So let's discuss about the analysis of the past. We'll discuss about the past analysis performance first, and then we'll go to the technical analysis of Nifty and Bank Nifty for tomorrow's session. So in actually I didn't made a video on this individual levels yesterday. I forgot to upload that video in our channel, but I will tell you whether my targets has been hit or not. So in today's session, the market had made a high of this 17,811 levels and made a low of 17,652 levels. So if we see this 17,811 levels, so it made a it hit the target on the upside, and on the lower side it hit the daily target on the downside. So if we see, this is our daily target and hit the daily target on the downside, and even after hitting this daily target on the downside, and even it went further 20 points on the downside, but it couldn't reach the extreme target on the downside. So overall in today's session, Nifty has given good profits. So if you have taken an entry in the Nifty 50, then you can make good profit in the today's session. So coming to the technical analysis of Nifty 50 for tomorrow's session. So if we see Nifty 50 chart in 1 hour time frame, so the market is moving in between two trend lines. That is, they are contracting towards the same side. So and this is more or less a pennant pattern. So market is hitting this lowest point and again this highest point, but it is the highest point is lower than the previous high. So we can confirm this is a pennant pattern because its time frame is in 1 hour time frame. So in if we see, the market has almost reached its apex point in the pennant pattern, and we need to expect a breakout from this pennant pattern. So most probably the these pennant patterns breakout in the same direction of the prevailing trend. So the market direction in the prevailing trend is downside. So I'm expecting a breakout towards the downside. So most probably the market may break at this level, that is 7,660 or 670 levels in tomorrow's first or second 1 hour candle. That is, by 11:15 the market has to break this level. If the market doesn't break this level, then we can expect a breakout on the upside. The main reason I'm waiting for the breakout on the downside is, if we see exactly at the resistance point, we can see that a bearish candle has been formed. This is a key reversal bar, and this is a bearish engulfing bar, and this is a bearish harami, and this is a bearish engulfing bar, and again this is a shooting star. And even if we see, even though the market is forming a candlestick pattern here and here and here, the bullish candlestick pattern, but the prevailing trend is, as the prevailing trend is bearish trend, we can expect a breakout in the downside only. And when coming to the volume, you can see more selling side when compared to the buying side. Only 2 or 3 times we can see the heavy buying on the lower levels. So most probably the bank may this Nifty 50 may break on the lower levels at this first 1 or 2 candles, and if the market breaks at this 17,660 levels, then we can expect a downside movement of this up to this 17,560 levels. And even if the market breaks below this level, and if the market sustains below this level, then we can expect a further fall up to the 17,407 levels, and this can be our first target and not the final target according to this chart pattern. So even if the market breaks above this level, most probably the breakage the breakout will be like false breakout only, and try to be very cautious if the market break upside, and don't try to enter as soon as possible once the market breaks upside. So if the market breaks upside, try to wait until the market closes above this 17,862 levels, and if the market makes a new high above this 17,862 level, then we can consider a trend reversal from the prevailing trend, and we can take a long position if the market closes above the 17,860 levels on the upside. So and on the upper side, we can expect a first target of 17,964 and the second target of 18,060, and in this 18,060 will be acting as a good resistance point, and this is a major resistance point on the upside. And coming to the my trade setup for today's session. So in today's session, you can see this drawing. I have drawn a trend line over here, and most probably I won't take any trade in the first 1 hour candle, that is the initial balance candle. And in the prevailing trend is primary trend is downtrend, So the market has came down, the market opened up and again came down and again went up, and it retested this trend line, and again it retested the trend line, and it made a double top, and again the market came down and it made a low, and I didn't took any entry over here, and again the market went up and again it retested. This is after forming first 1 hour candle, that is 10-15 candle. So I have been waiting for another retest over here, that is the market, I'm waiting for the breakout from this level. I extended this trend line and I'm waiting for this breakout. So market again retested over here, and again market went up, and again market finally breaked here. So the market made a low below this level, that is the trend line level, that is important support point, and market fall up to this level, and that is 7,738 level, and again it went up. So when the market took resistance at this level, because the previous support point now became a resistance point, and market started trying moving to downward side. Once the market has formed this bearish candle, and again the followed by another bearish candle, I took a short position in this third candle actually, and we can see the market had came down, and again it went up, and again it retested this level, but it couldn't sustain above this level, and finally the market came down and it fall up to this 17,652 level, but my actual target was 17,568 levels up to this lower support point. Because the market is falling from an important resistance point, then we can expect a major fall in these levels. And this coming to this trend line, in if we see in the higher time frame, we can draw this trend line only after forming this important support point. But this support point, we cannot expect this support point before forming this low, like bottommost point. So this was an unexpected target or unexpected guess. Most we sometimes we expect an unexpected guess in the functions or in our home. So this bottom point is like that only, and from there again market started moving up. So if we see, you can get it out where I exited from this trade. If you see, the market made a bottom, and again market tried to trying to move up. Here the market has after moving upside, the market made a low. If you see if we compare this low and the previous low, both are at the same level. This is our first caution, because the market has to form a new low, not a new lower low, not a higher low. This is the first caution point. And second point, again the market started trying to move up, and it break previous two highs, this higher high and this higher high, and at this high it started making a doji candles. I thought market can fall down from this level, and if the market comes up to this level, there is 7,660 levels, I thought of exiting from my positions, but market didn't give me any chance. Again market started to move up. So once the market started to move up, and again a market formed a bearish candle, so I thought it is better to exit from this trade, because it is already at its third highest point from this swing, this downward swing. So I exited here, but we can see after that the market has made a new high from this low, that is a new lower high. So this we need to be very cautious whenever we are taking an entry positions and an exit positions in the market, and we need to be very protective about our capital also. This is how I take an entry and exit in Nifty and Bank Nifty. So this is about the technical analysis of Nifty and my trade setup. So coming to the individual levels for tomorrow's session. In today's session, the market has closed at 17,721 levels, and if the market is trying to move up, this 17,744 levels will be acting as a good resistance point. Keep this in mind, because this is a very much important level for tomorrow's session. And if the market tries to sustain above this level for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour, then we can expect a further rally up to the 17,816. And if the market closes above this level, then we can expect a further rally up to the 17,912. So this 816 level, this will be we can consider this one as a daily target, and this 912 level we can consider this one as an extreme target. So if the market takes this 744 level or this 757 level as a resistance point, and if the market turns around from these levels towards the downside, so this 17,699 level will be acting as a good support point. And if the market tries to close below this level and sustains below this level for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour, then we can expect a downfall up to the 17,629 level, and this level will be acting as a daily target on the downside. And if the market closes below this level, then we can expect a further fall up to the 17,536. So whenever you want to take a trade on the for the long position or on the short position, wait until the market closes above the 17,744 levels or the 17,699 levels, because these levels will be acting as a central pivot range. I hope everyone are aware of this pivot points. So these levels will be acting as a central pivot range and upper range and lower range of the central pivot range. And if the market closes above this level only, we can expect a good rally on the upside or on the downside. Like for downside, the market has to sustain below this level. So consider these levels and take positions accordingly. And if you see the distance between these upside and downside, downside points, hardly there are 40 points difference between these two levels. So most probably every day, like we come across like 20 to 40 points difference between like upper range and lower range. So 40 points doesn't make any difference. So we need to wait until the market closes above or below these levels, then only we need to take entry points. Either it can be a long or it can be a short. If the market directly opens at this third target or second target or fourth target, then we need to think of this target once again, because already the market has closed opened below these levels. So we can directly take a short position from here, or if the market tries to retrace from here to above these levels, then we need to consider these levels as a good resistance point. And if market turns around from these levels, then again we need to take a short positions or long positions accordingly. So this is about the technical analysis of Nifty 50. And coming to the past analysis performance of Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty made a high of 41,630 and a low of 41,095. So if we can see this highest point 630, it just missed the upside target by 20 points and hardly 20 points, 26 points. And on the, when we see on the downside, we can see that downside daily target is 41,107 levels, and it made a low of 41,095. So market has given a good fall in today's session, and we can easily book nice profits in the Bank Nifty. But I didn't take any positions in the Bank Nifty today because it was a very volatile session and it was very dull session also. So that's why I didn't take any open positions in the Bank Nifty, because when we take a position in the Bank Nifty, the market needs to be very much volatile, because the minimum risk to reward ratio should be 1:2 or 1:3. But if we take a risk of 50 to 100 points in Bank Nifty, then we are expecting a 1:1 target miss. It's a waste of taking a position in the Bank Nifty, because we won't get good appreciation or good profits in the Bank Nifty. So that's why I didn't take any positions in the Bank Nifty in today's session. So coming to the technical analysis of Bank Nifty for tomorrow's session. So let's change our chart and let's increase to higher time frame. So this is hourly time frame. So in previous session, this level 41,320 levels is acting as a good support point, and if the market sustains below this level, then we can expect a good fall up to this 40,860 or 880 levels. But even though the market has closed below this 41,320 levels, market couldn't go up to this 40,880 levels. It took an abrupt point here over here, these levels are acting as a minor support point, and market sustained at this minor support point, and market reversed from these levels, and again at this resistance point, that is 41,606 levels, and this is an important resistance zone actually. So again the market took resistance at this point, and market has formed a shooting star pattern for today's session at the closing time. So if most probably I'm expecting a gap down opening for tomorrow's session. Even if the market opens flatly, then we can expect a good fall in tomorrow's session. So, and if the market opens a gap up opening, then we can expect a gap up opening at this 41,580 levels, or if the market opens directly above this 41,580 levels, then hardly the market can open up to this 41,720 levels, and from there we can see a huge crash or huge fall in the Bank Nifty, because we can expect a good profit booking in tomorrow's session. But most probably the market may open gap down opening for tomorrow's session, and from there the first downside target will be like 41,100, and after this we can expect a further fall up to this 40,880 levels. So this is about the technical analysis of Bank Nifty. And coming to the individual levels, in today's session the market has closed at 41,490 levels, and if the market is trying to move up, this 41,557 levels will be acting as a good resistance point. And if the market closes above this level, and if the market sustains above this level for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour, then we can expect a further rally up to this 41,774, and we can consider this one as a daily target. And if the market closes above this level, and we can consider this level as an extreme target. And if the market closes above this level, then we can expect a rally up to this 42,057. And if the market takes a resistance of this 41,557 levels and 41,599 levels, we can expect a turnaround from these levels, and we can expect a fall up to this 41,428. And this level will be acting as a good support point. But if the market closes below this level and sustains below this level for at least 30 minutes to 1 hour, then we can expect a fall up to this 41,226. And on the downside, this level will be acting as a daily target, and if the market closes below this level, then we can expect a further fall up to this 40,961, and this is a good extreme target on the downside. So this is about the technical analysis of both Nifty and Bank Nifty, and as well as the individual level analysis and past analysis performance, and along with that I have explained about my trade setup also. And I hope you have liked these videos, and if you have any doubts, you can definitely ask your doubts in the comment section, and I will definitely try to clarify those doubts as soon as possible. So friends, let's meet in another video. Until then, bye bye, Jai Hind.